Hello friends! The secret of a successful hike lies in its preparation. In addition to choosing a route according to the physical condition of the participants in the hike, choosing the equipment, calculating the time needed to complete the route, we must also take into account the weather forecast for the period in which we plan the hike. Although my old bones don't deceive me most of the time, I still can't always rely on them. That's why, before any hike, I also consult the weather forecast offered by the weather option of the hiking guide application. Accessing the option from the main menu will display the weather forecast for the current location, while accessing the option outside it will display the weather forecast for the selected tourist objective. The weather function requires an internet connection. Once accessed, the following information will be displayed: the weather station that performed the measurements, the date and time of the last measurement, the current temperature and degree of cloud cover, wind speed and direction, air humidity, sunrise and sunset times, information's useful for calculating the time available for safely traveling the route, and the weather forecast for the current day and the next 5 days. The weather forecast is displayed for each 3-hour time interval. By clicking on any interval, a new window will be displayed that will provide information about wind speed and direction, cloud ceiling, chances and estimated amount of precipitation, air humidity, and atmospheric pressure. To search for a certain period of time to find out the weather forecast, it is enough to click on the desired day, the current day plus 1 day, plus 2 days, etc., and then glide left-right in the scroll bar to locate the interval desired time to view the information. If you want to find out the weather forecast for a certain location, it is enough to press the search button and enter in the displayed window the name of the location for which you want to obtain information, followed by a click on the magnifying glass button. You can also use the voice command. For this, it is enough to click on the microphone icon and say the word search, followed by the name of the location for which we want to know the weather forecast. The requested information will be displayed shortly. Since there may be differences between the information in the forecast displayed by the application and reality, the weather depending on a multitude of factors that can change in a short period of time, I recommend that you also consult other sources of information related to the state of the weather. In addition, take into account the fact that you must always be equipped for any surprise the weather may offer you. For detailed explanations, you can always click on the Help button on the top left corner. See you on trail.